What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Bitch, dude! We got the free agency controversy, man! Alright. Kevin Durant has requested a trade from the New Jersey Nets. You guys broke the news to me in the chat. We got low-key a 3-in-1 video. We got Beal involved, and I think it's Jokic involved. But first is KD. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm shocked, and I'm not surprised at this trade, bro. And I'm going to tell you for one reason. You had this, the Kyrie drama. He was gone most of the season. But when Kyrie did come back, Kyrie performed amazing like he always does when he plays on the court. But the thing is that it affected their playoff run. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like KD got just too impatient with it. And, with Simmons coming in there, you have two players on your squad that you just honestly don't know if they're going to be playing consistently all through the next season. Now looking at it again, it went from kind of a little bit shocking to maybe not so shocking. Maybe Kevin, you got to think about it too, man. KD is pushing 40. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how time flying by, but KD is pushing 40. We are here with the man Christmas waiting on. He got the inside scoop. We got 3-in-1 video. We're going to see what's going on.
Kevin Durant has officially
what team he wants to go to?
Requested a trade. He wants out of Brooklyn. And this free agency is about to get crazy. And every team has to be excited right now because originally everyone thought that Durant wouldn't request a trade unless Kyrie didn't stay. Kyrie opted in to stay, but he still wants out of there. He doesn't want to wait till next year. He probably knows the Nets are not going to keep Kyrie anyway for next year. So who are they going to be able to bring to make this team a championship caliber team? The Nets can't do it. They're done. This is a big moment because Durant has never requested a trade before. Even when he was on the Thunder, he just kept doing his thing, kept trying, kept failing, and then when he was a free agent, he got up out of there.
I wonder what teams want to offer. Bro, y'all are saying KD to the Blazers, KD to the Suns, bro. There's no confirmation, man. I don't know if you're dreaming.
When he went to the Warriors, he didn't request a trade. He left after winning 2 championships, losing after getting the injury. He wanted to win a championship away from the Warriors to prove that he could do it. It's been a disaster with the Nets, so now he's looking somewhere else. Who knows where he's going to end up? I've already made a video on the odds of where KD would get traded. The sports bettors, they've got the Miami Heat with the best chances to get him. The Grizzlies are...
Yo, I just predicted, I said this the other day. I swear I said this the other day. I said KD, if he was to get traded, would go to the Portland Trail Blazers or a team like the Heat.
Right behind the Miami Heat. Then the Phoenix Suns and the Atlanta Hawks are in the mix. Although, because...
No, bro. I'm not, bro. No, bro. I'm not, bro. No, I better not see KD with the Suns. That's just so unfair and just blatantly disrespectful to the league competition. The realistic team I can see him going to is the Heat. South Florida, Miami, beautiful weather. I think I see him going to the Heat, bro. Why would he go to the Hawks, who just got Murray DeJounte, who's a shooting guard and a small forward? That would not make sense in their lineup. And realistically, if you look at it, Murray is more of, he can pass the ball, but he can't have another all-star on his team. Kevin Durant comes to that team, Murray is out the league in about 25 games. He's averaging less than 5 points per game. I can promise you that. I can definitely see him going to the Heat, and that will be actually exciting. I better not see him in no Suns uniform, bro. There's no way he's going to the Lakers. Come on, man.
Because the Hawks just made the trade for Murray, maybe the odds are going to be different because these odds were before right now. Now that he officially asked to come out, these teams may change. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. If I'm the New York Knicks, I cancel my plans to get Brunson, and I immediately try to trade everything I got to get Durant. Hey, that's just me. Knicks fans, what do you think? Leave your prediction in the comment section. Where do you think Durant is going to get traded to?
Man, bro. Where do you think he's getting traded to? I'm calling the Heat, bro. I'm calling the Heat. It just makes more sense for him to go to a team like that. I don't know what they would have to give up though. Well, no, they would, because I'm thinking like they have to sign him for free agency. They're probably gonna have to give up Butler or Jimmy. But if he goes to the Heat, that'll be refreshing. I don't want to see him with the Suns, Booker and Kevin Durant. That would just not be fair, bro. Wouldn't be fair. He wouldn't work out with the Hawks. But I wouldn't be surprised if he does go to the Hawks. I'm calling the Miami Heat. What are you guys calling? Bro, he's not going to the Lakers. Give that dream up. Like as promised, we got
the Lakers are going to lose Malik Monk.
We got another one after this.
He's signing with the Sacramento.
Beal O'Reilly, $251 million in the bank. And then Jokic, $264 million in the bank. New resigns. Holy sheesh. They're saying the richest NBA history.
Kings, it's a 2-year deal worth $19 million. Monk, he was actually playing pretty well for the Lakers, and he's a young player, so it's pretty sad to see them lose yet another good prospect. Now they're focusing in on trying to trade for Kyrie. Let's see if they'll be able to figure it out.
Kyrie the Wizards.
The Miami Heat are going to lose P.J. Tucker. He's joining the 76ers. It's a 3-year deal worth $33 million.
Bro, Tucker or PJ? Hold on. I don't know how you do it, bro, but you just secured the bag, bro. You just secured, bro. Tucker or PJ copped more kicks than he had points this season, bro. And is getting paid than a lot more of Hall of Fame players in the past. $33 million in the bank for someone that averages 5 points per game it's literally, you might as well just hit somebody upside the head, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take all of them, bro. This is literally broad day robbery. This is broad day finesse at its finest. Don't know how he pulled it off. Okay, Tucker. Your credit for where it's due. You made it happen. $33 million for 5 points per game.
You need somebody to do
You said restart? Go back? This is restart the whole thing. It's only a minute.
The Lakers are going to lose Malik Monk. He's signing with the Sacramento Kings.
Wow. You Lakers, y'all better get a role player. Monty Willie was putting up about 15 points per game. And then, like, towards the end of that season, he was most of the time in the highlights. Why do the Lakers do that to, like, role players and, like, potential talent?
2-year deal worth $19 million. Monk, he was actually playing pretty well for the Lakers, and he's a young player, so it's pretty sad to see them lose yet another good prospect. Now they're focusing in on trying to trade for Kyrie. Let's see if they'll be able to figure it out.
Wait, why do you keep saying this last time I'm going back?
The Lakers are going to lose Malik Monk. He's signing with the Sacramento Kings. It's a 2-year deal worth $19 million. Monk, he was actually playing pretty well for the Lakers, and he's a young player, so it's pretty sad to see them lose yet another good prospect. Now they're focusing in on trying to trade for Kyrie. Let's see if they'll be able to figure it out.
Bro, Lakers are not getting
The Miami Heat are going to lose P.J. Tucker. He's joining the 76ers. It's a 3-year deal worth $33 million. Every championship team needs a player like P.J. Tucker. You need somebody to do the dirty work on defense, on the perimeter, and that's what he does. Offensively, you never know what you're going to get. He only averages 7 points per game. Some games he's going to hit his shots. Other games he won't even be able to make a layup.
7 points per game for $30 million,
he's getting older now.
Finesse.
So I'm not sure how good of a deal this is for the 76ers, but 76ers fans can let us know how they feel about it. P.J. Tucker is 37 years old. 3-year deal will take him to age 40.
Bro, Tucker, yo. Yeah, I just give credit for where it's due, man. At the end of the day, man, no matter how much we roast any of these NBA players, man, any fellows out here signing big contracts and lasting longer in the league, you just always get the claps and applause, bro. You're pushing 40 years old, bro, averaging 7 points per game for $33 million, bro. Man,
and
that's
then we
winning.
got Joe Ingles. He's going to join the Milwaukee Bucks on a 1-year deal. So far, to join the Milwaukee Bucks, 40. And then we've got Joe Ingles. He's going to join the Milwaukee Bucks on a one-year deal. So far, the numbers on that contract are not out. He's 34 years old. If this were a few seasons ago, that would be a crazy move for Ingles to join the Bucks. Now, I'm not sure how crazy it is. Still might be.
What does Ingles and Joe do, bro?
A good fit, though, because he is a good player. He can definitely knock down a shot. He's going to get a lot of open looks with Giannis terrorizing defenses to come. Bobby Portis is going to re-sign with the Milwaukee Bucks, a 4-year deal. It's worth $49 million.
Somebody's uncle went crazy in the contract.
To keep that core alive. He does a great job. He's a great fit. The Thunder, they're going to re-sign Lou Dort for 5 years, $87 million.
Who?
The Miami Heat are going to re-sign Victor Oladipo for 1 year, $11 million.
Okay.
Devin Booker for the Phoenix Suns, he's finalizing a 4-year extension worth $214 million. It's the Supermax contract extension.
Damn.
So that should be final in about a week or so. The Blazers, they're going to give Anthony Simons a 4-year deal. It's worth $100 million.
Damn,
he
bro,
had a great
dude's a
season
rookie.
when Lillard went down with injury.
Now. I like those.
Then we've got Bradley Beal. He's going to re-sign with the Wizards, a 5-year deal. It's worth $251 million. Wow.
Man, bro. Beal and Bradley secured the bag. Dude, they're giving out bags all season.
I'm not mad at him at all. But if I'm an NBA franchise, I'm not giving $250 million to Beal. I'd give it to Jokic. I'd give it to Curry, to Durant, to Giannis, players like that. I would not give this kind of money to Bradley Beal, but congratulations to him.
Nah, man, that's a big-ass congrats, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, like we over here giving flowers and credit for where it's due in times like these in the offseason. Don't know how he pulled it out. You definitely better give your agent like 30% of that. Well, no, that's a lot. Maybe like 10, or you probably take percent anyway. But
speaking of Jokic,
bro.
The 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic, is going to agree to a 5-year, $264 million Supermax contract extension with the Denver
It's deserved,
Nuggets.
though, for Jokic. Jokic, out of all the contracts, definitely gets the most deserved. I think he won MVP this season. So
this is actually the
that,
richest deal in NBA history.
Damn.
He deserves it because he does everything for the Nuggets. He is a franchise player.
Yeah,
I don't consider Beal to be a franchise player. Beal is getting more money than a lot of your favorite players, a lot of the best players in the league, which is crazy. But hey, he got that back, so congratulations to him. I'm not mad at Bradley Beal. If I was an NBA player and a team said, hey, we want to give you $250 million, I'm taking the $250 million. I don't care about winning a championship.
I don't care about winning games. Fuck a championship. I don't care if we win less than 5 games at NBA season, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these players about to be happy as heck next season, feeding their families really good, man. Bro, love to see that, yo.
$250 million. I like mad
those.
At him. Free agency is just getting underway. I'll be back with more videos discussing more moves as they all unfold.
Dang, that's crazy, man. Big W's for everybody that got signed contract extensions. Congratulations to that. Hold on, there's one more to complete off the 3-in-1 vid. So Brunson, dude, is not a Maverick no more. We kind of discovered Brunson like
the first free agency deal of the year is going to go to the New York Knicks. They're getting their guy Jalen Brunson. 4 years, $110 million.
Sheesh.
The Knicks have been looking for a point guard for a long time. They've got some good guards on the team. They got Quickly. Derrick Rose gave them good minutes.
Bro, 4 years, $110 million just for having that amazing season. I can't lie. No, he helped Doncic out a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and it just sucks, though, because who does Doncic have now?
But he wasn't really durable. They had Kemba Walker, but had to get rid of him because he didn't work out. Some people are going to say this is tampering because the deal was actually announced an hour before free agency was underway. And the Knicks were very confident. All of their moves, all the players they got rid of, all the cap space they created
still got Rose
was
too,
to be able to get Brunson. So they must have known that he was going to go there. How do you think this team is going to stack up with all these teams in the East? Can they beat the Celtics? What about the Bucks? Do they match up well with the Bucks? The Heat?
No.
Can they beat the 76ers? Does Brunson help them in that series? What about the Hawks with their trade that they just made? What about the Bulls? We don't know what's going on with the Bulls. Are they going to be healthy? Brunson is a good player, may even be a good fit, but I don't know if it changes how they're going to compete with the teams in the Eastern Conference. So they're giving him a lot of money. They're locking up their salary to do this, but will it actually matter? Can they actually make the playoffs this season?
Bro, if that's
they started
all
off the season
they're
hot.
getting, no. They're not even going to win 30 games.
Last season, then
They should have, like, once again, flowers, you know what I'm saying, to Brunson for getting the bag and everything like that. But now, Knicks, who are y'all going to sign now? Who are y'all going to have room to, like, give another contract like that to?
fell apart as the season continued. But maybe now with the solid point guard, they'll actually get in there and be able to make some noise. So Knicks fans, now that it is official, what are your thoughts? Are you happy or unhappy with this signing? Moses the Snack.
Hella news, a free agency just began. What's going on with JTA? Hold on 1 second. Let's look at this last one. Toscano Anderson. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. JTA left us for the Lakers, bro. This is just in. You won a championship and you go to the Lakers? I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is 1,000% personal, bro. And it's not even gonna lie to you because you know we watch every Warriors game. I see something like this coming in a form of pettiness. Since JTA, I remember the one game we raged at him. He missed like a wide open game winner, or he passed it or turned it over or something. And then ever since that game, Steve Kerr never played him. I don't know if Kerr looked at my reaction and see how bad I rage or something, but they didn't play JTA like literally at all, bro. Like even in the playoffs, bro, he barely got any clock, bro. This is personal, bro. Like this is personal. You signed to a team that don't even make the playoffs, and they're rivals of the Warriors. Let's check it out. We won't look at the full
Lakers
thing.
Nation.
Just look at
Welcome in. Trevor Lane here from LakersNation.com, your home for everything Lakers, back with another free agent signing. This time, it's former Golden State Warrior Juan Toscano
I don't know who any of these guys are,
signing
but
with a veteran minimum deal
salute.
for your Los Angeles Lakers. Joining me to discuss is Sean Davis from LakersNation.com. Sean, JTA, coming to the Lakers. What do you think?
Solid, signing to fill out some of the end of your roster. A good defender who has a lot of great instincts and guarded some of the best players in the world. Guarded Damian Lillard, like legit guarded him for a few possessions in a row, holding his own, forcing some tough shots and some misses there. And he was just really reliable and somebody that Golden State could count on, but kind of fell out of the rotation due to Kuminga playing well and them trying to get the young guys involved. Also, Otto Porter Jr. just being a better player, so they were prioritizing him and some of the younger guys that they had over at Golden State. But whenever they needed JTA, just a reliable guy that can defend, a smart basketball player, and I think this is a good, valuable contract for the veteran minimum.
Now, a little bit older than some of the other players we've seen. The Lakers have been targeting youth. We've got Troy Brown, Lonnie Walker, 29 years old, Juan Toscano Anderson. Doesn't feel like
the Lakers got Walker.
Been in the league for 3 years, but made the leap to the NBA later than most at age 26, averaging 36% from three for his career. A solid, dependable guy on the defensive end of the floor, 6'6". Look, we said going in that the Lakers need wings, and yes, we talked about guys like T.J. Warren, Otto Porter Jr., players like that. But it appears the Lakers are going to go into volume approach, saying, look, if we can't get the top tier guys, if these guys are going to be out of our price range, let's get guys who are young enough to where they've got some bounce in their legs, and let's get guys who we think can battle for spots in our rotation and potentially be factors there. I don't mind it, especially when we look and see what the Lakers did last season, where they found success. Guys like Stanley Johnson, guys like Wenyen Gabriel, Austin Reeves, These guys who had
Not really explaining much, but damn, JTA just gonna go to the Lakers. Hey man, that's gonna wrap up the segment of the beginning of free agency. What was the most thing that shocked you guys? As usual, man. Comment down below at Shrek next, man. On the road to 5.